Both races have readied up. Seeds are entered. We are ready to go. Let's see some zoomy diamond play. No, Curse of Familiar once again for Bookworm. Bookworm has had quite a number of Curse of Familiars. This time it's pretty far right and slightly down. Yeah, Diamond Familiars can go in really weird places. Kinda crazy. Oh, skeleton in a crate. Seems like a pretty lackluster Zone 1 so far. Both races are like scouting out the entire floor, but not finding much. Oh, okay, here's a Ring of Strength. Why'd you place it there, not to the left? I know. Ooh. Ooh! Interesting choice there. Already has the damage up, so picks up the Blood Shrine. I'll probably just go for the Crown of Thorns as well, because you can just regenerate a stupid amount. Yeah, and you have enough health to pick up the Crown of Thorns now. Bookworm not gonna take it. Tang, meanwhile, with a pretty lackluster kill on the shopkeeper. Yeah, but harp, yes, but okay, here's just another harp. But yeah, Bookworm's position is pretty good. I definitely would have picked up the Crown of Thorns as well. Not too much reason not to. You're gonna get a stupid amount of heals out of that. And gonna be very comfortable as a result. Like, half heart every 5 kills. It's really, really good. And plus, Blood Shovel. Need Scroll's good. Oh, needing for Cookie. Need Scroll is good, they said. Cap. I don't think I've ever seen Diamond with a Gi before. For some reason. It's Courage. Ooh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Yeah, with the damage from the Gi, you can definitely consider taking Courage. There's a Frost Charm on Tang, so be protected for at least 1 hit. Oh, Bookworm going up to infinite damage to break open these crates. And moving diagonally right into a Dark Golem. Uh-oh. However, Tang is on Gi and has popped the Frost Charm. Gi is a good way to die, exactly. But Tang didn't really have a choice. He's kind of just handed the Gi. But yeah, besides the Gi, this is a really nice build. Still, benefiting from the Gi is up to 3 damage with normal harp hits and also 3 damage lunges. Which is pretty solid, just can't really take hits. Oh right, the Protecting Charm is present. That definitely helps. Diagonal slide right into that. Needs to eat a ton of cookies because of the Gi. Gi doubles damage after reduction. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. Yeah, that would have been a one-shot kill. Holy crap. And taking another hit, but being protected once again. Tang, please. Shout to Grey Goblins who do a stupid amount of damage. It'll do 5 full hearts of damage, so there's no way Tang's gonna survive that without iframes or something. There's a bit of regeneration. He's out of cookies now, so that's definitely pretty appreciated. Bookworm, meanwhile, back in Zone 2, is in a much more comfortable space. This need scroll kind of is pretty bad for Tang. And Leprechaun is a Leprechaun for Tang. Regen with the Geet, that's true. But given the cookies have saved Tang's life, and not for the iframe reasons, but for healing reasons. And now those cookies are gone, so it's nice to have this. Bookworm is close behind with a better build. I want a character that has no souls, that is also true. Yeah, checking blank's definitely an option. Here is a Gi, so we are off Gi. Let's go. But quite a bit of time and health and resources. That's just that Gi being pretty bad in like every regard. Yeah, a pawnbroker coming through for once. Actually, we've seen that a few times this season. Getting off Move Dig, for example. Getting off Shadows is probably the most popular one. Ooh, a Shriner? Which Tang will just leave behind. Bookworm is somewhat close behind, so probably just needs to get going instead of doing anything too fancy with the Shriner, but this is a pretty rough 4-3 for Tang. Yeah. Meanwhile, Bookworm picking up a Ring of Pain to go with this Boots of Pain, and this is a really dang good build. That's a food shop. That's well without anything good to gluttony off of. Crown of Thorns as well. Oh, nice. Single wall pig to blast the Blade Master there. So yeah, this is a ridiculously damaging build and also ridiculously healing, though is lacking armor. So lots of heals, lots of damage, lunging right into a pixie. Yeah. This is a really nice build. A bit of armor would definitely help a lot, but as it is, should just be good. Just snagging up them big digs force a bit of real damage up. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Just playing relatively slowly. Just being real safe. On to Conga. There it is, bookworm taking the first point. The 952.65 after a pretty early death, but in the realm of diamond, probably pretty late. And like Tang just kneading right into a gi. Ugh. And that caused Tang to play very slow in Zone 3 and also take a lot of damage in Zone 3. Eventually got off it though, but it was a bit too late. Actually, no, it was fine. But yeah, missing out on them cookies. Immediate mimic, what's inside? A bomb. Okay, extra bomb, very nice. Especially since you can't throw as diamond. Once again, we have Cursive Familiar. I think it moved up a bit. Oh, that was not a good spot for Bookworm. Getting completely trapped there between a bomb and a Minotaur charging. Tang getting a 1 heart base rapier. Using the coupon for 1 heart and then purchasing the rapier for 1.5 hearts. Wait, what? That's a completely different bloodshot. Are we on the same seed? Are we on the same seed? No, we are. Huh? Oh, the rapier is in his chest. The big bombs was. I see, I see. Whoops. Well. I was like, wait a second, why is the base rapier 1.5 hearts? That's really expensive. Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was very confused there. Whoops. Coupon for Bookworm, a bunch of cheap items in there. Longsword pickup for Tang, nice. 2 damage longsword. Okay, never mind, who cares about that? Won't even get to use it on any enemies before finding an obsidian rapier. Potion room here and an evil shopkeeper. Using big box. Ah, that kind of sucks. It's a locked evil shopkeeper, so can't even exit. It needs to go around. No blood drum for Tang. Bookworm does have a blood drum, so probably be able to just dig through that. Because this is such a bad layout thanks to the potion room and the locked shop. If the potion room wasn't there, or the shop was not locked, this would be perfectly fine, but no. Or of course if Tang had a bomb or a shovel upgrade. But oh, perfectly synced into Deep Blues! Tang just doing the press the up button strat, and it will work. Yeah, Bookworm has caught up from that. Not just that bad layout, but that definitely helped Bookworm there. Bookworm also not checking the locked shop and killing the evil shopkeeper inside of it for some free goodies. So, is behind in build in a few non-key areas, but can definitely end up mattering. No shuffle in zone 2 with diamond. Ugh. Bookworm stepping on that trap, who cares? Got the lead boots, good build awareness. Greater fireball to finish off at the boss there. Dang. Find piercing. Piercing before zone 4. Very, very nice find. And pink shovel as well in this arena. Already has a decent enough ring, so it doesn't need regen. Also has a potion and a decent amount of heart containers to use that with. And he has a conjure as well. Tang has a pretty significant lead. And picks up plate armor because of it. It's comfort enough to find to conjure plate armor. He's an electric dagger. Dang, we'll solve off to that. Okay. I definitely favor electric dagger on diamond. It is one range items benefit more from diamond. And plus you're already moving very quickly with diamond. It's hard to play rapier too optimally. But yeah. Zone 4 went very, very well for Tang. And Bookworm is a bit behind once more. Yeah, Bookworm's hanging on. Trying to aggressively push back, but... Yeah, Harpy's closing in the exit there. Coulda dug down using the Courage Shovel or down right. But, yeah. Diamond very, very quick. It's a pretty rough death there. Step onto the... yeah. That also worked too. When playing Diamond, you usually have an option to get out, because you have 8 different directions you can choose from, except the problem with that is that you have to identify which of the 8 directions is the right direction to move or attack in or something. Which is hard. But yeah, GG's. Tang taking the second point. Currently 1-1. Pretty closely matched here. But a lot of early dying is happening. We are off. What's up with this seed? Let's find out. Oh, it's a dead end leading to the shop. Bookworm will take a peek inside, but no options to kill or purchase anything. How do people usually play diamond with button? I believe button combos is pretty common. The most common. But yeah, depends on just preference. That is a ridiculously cheap blood shot thanks to the Ring of Charisma. Yeah, it doesn't matter all too much what you use, whatever you're comfortable with using. Yeah, for double tempo or bard, should probably not use multi-press combos, because they're kinda hard to deal with. Using big bombs to afford this armor. Some excellent use of the ring here for Tang. Getting some massive deals and not needing to become a murderer. Actually murdered the blood shop. But they weren't selling the blood drum, that's not Tang's fault. Nice gold kill lineup there, using the wall gold. Bookworm with the same purchasing decisions there. Here is a pink shovel, which Tang will kill for. did not blow up the items. Thankfully. We got Pink Shovel. We just need a better weapon? But this is pretty serviceable. It's a 2 damage gold staff. Bookworm has enough just to purchase. So no murdering. Oh, Tang doing the Coral Rift staff strats. Waiting for the right tentacle to come and then hopping the right direction, so he can aggro Coral Rift using his staff. It's actually not too hard to remember. I remember Tang showed me an image on what you should do. It's pretty straightforward, except I forgot. Because I didn't practice it. I just looked at the image and I'm like, wow, that's actually not complicated at all. I can probably get it up for you. For everyone who's curious about that. This is for Cadence, not on Diamond. But I mean, it's not like Diamond can't do this either. But yeah, both races in Zone 4 on Bloodstaff now. From Zone 2. With this +1 damage, not all too bad. Yeah, switching the multi-press combo keys for item and bomb in Diamond helps. Helps me at least. But I'm lazy, which is why I don't play Necrodancer that often. Oh geez, staff in Zone 4. Oh dang, escaping that with the big safe bombs. Holy moly. Oh, these ones. We're locking right into a Dragon Hiss Stomp. Oof. Yeah, you can also just leave them where they are, but whatever works well for you. Yeah, Zone 4 for Bookworm just was super good. Handling like exit rooms very well. Managing the staff to not hit Warlocks very well. Just a whole lot of good stuff coming out of Bookworm for that Zone 4. Yeah. Bit scary that 5-2 exit. But still going pretty fast. And there you go, GG's to Bookworm. Taking this 2-1 over Tang.